Right, hello YouTube, and welcome to you as well to the next episode of Avowed. You caught me in the middle of some bounties. I'm just going to clear this first. It's just a big giant fella. Right, go on, do your stomp. There we go. So I hope you've all been doing well. I'm excited to play more of this, as you might imagine, considering I'm just knocking his toes about now, aren't I? Considering I want to get all the bounties and all the side quests done. Too early. No, come on, I want to parry you properly. No, come here. There we go. I keep getting really overconfident with the mace and running out of all my stamina. I am just bullying this guy now. Come on, drop dead. One more parry for the road. Alright. Everyone okay? Okay. So yeah, I'm clearing out the bounties. Someone who met you called you cute. You're worried for their health.
The garden is close.
Abby, you are
let's
though.
Hurry up.
You literally are, Abby. Back me up, chat. And you always bully me. Time to bully Abby.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
What do you mean, you people? That's like the last totem we need to collect. Right, where are my other bounties? I've got one down here, so let's fast travel here. We'll clear these out right quick. Abby can be stimky and cute at the same time. Sometimes the bounty proofs are heads, not always. Sometimes it's an identifying mark or weapon.
Not bad
Or a
enough for
different
going
body
into more
part.
godless ruins. But we're also walking face first into a beetle lair.
Abby,
Lovely.
be cute. True. Big true.
Worth it all!
I feel like a fireball might be slightly overkill for things like this, but screw it. My target in here?
Can we finish here? Quickly. Before I lose my lunch.
I mean, I need to find what I'm even looking to kill here. Because I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing. What am I looking for here? Matamare? A beetle matriarch? Okay. I don't see any dang beetles here. Unless I already killed it and it's looted somewhere. Oh, never mind.
Look out!
It wanted me to loot the body first.
Come and get me.
Hi. Oh, okay. The attacks
Away
are
with
quite
you.
brisk. There we go. Free toilet paper. Yeah, that's all it's bloody good for. Oh, it's nearly dead already.
Worth it all!
Oh, and because I've killed it so fast, there's now 1 million ads. Because they spawn at fucking health thresholds, don't they? This is gonna be tougher.
Worth it all! Worth it all!
Hang on, let me get in the middle of these and start spinning. That'll help.
Check the right.
Alright. One climb thick enough to give paper cuts. Ugh, ouch. Oh, no wonder they're hurting. They're 2 levels above me as well as being max rank.
It looks easy when you do it.
There. We're good? We're good. Right, what's left? I have a bounty over here. The Spore King. Find the cartographer. Keep history alive. That was a side quest I wanted to do today. Alright, let's head over here, see if we can find this bounty. We're going to knock out these bounties and side missions in the early parts of the stream, because the streams usually do take a little while to warm up. So, those who like to arrive fashionably late won't miss too much. I'd say I'm looking at you, but you're not here yet. Hi, Zixki.
I think worth it all.
Harry. I keep ruining my shit, so let me stamina. I'm not used to being able to only swing 4 or 5 times before I'm tired. Maces be heavy. There is totally a secret door on that. Ah. Hang on. Is that a path? No. This makes it look like there's a path here. But there doesn't appear to be any. We'll go around, have a look. See, I'm near a level up as well. This quest, or enemies on the way, might level me up. As soon as I find a way across. Melty cheese. Delicious cheese. Oh. Shiny sounds. Oh, by the way, I've had another fiddle with my mic settings recently. So, hopefully, it sounds a bit better. Chances are, most of you might not even notice. Or now that I've said it, someone will be like, oh yeah, it does sound a bit better. And then that's when I reveal I've done nothing. Just to call you out. But no, I did. I mentioned it in the Discord when I feel like some fall damage is unavoidable. Oh, no, I'm fine. That Windows, thank you Windows, by the way, decided it would limit my microphone volume. And I didn't know it did this. So I'm like, oh, why am I so quiet all the time? I better turn up the gain. But since the volume was down on a hardware level and then pushed up on a software level, it introduces a bit of like quiet distortion. Which made it sound a bit crap. So pushing it back up to 100 on the hardware level, so I could lower the gain on the software side,
How is this our fault?
means I should be louder and not distorted.
The mountain screams, the distant island wails, and you know nothing of it. And
You say you are children of...
I'll get to you in a sec. I've just leveled up. What do I even want to do now? Get 5% extra crit? I'm already capped on abilities. I need more essence, really. But I don't think any of these give extra essence. There's this spell on the bottom, which needs me to spend 4 skill points to reach. Yeah. I would need to spend 4 skill points to get to there, and at that point I've probably already beaten the bloody game. I could take a bit more intellect. That gives me +3 essence. Or I could get to 10 might and just do more damage. More damage. Recipe for strong healing foods. Feel like, yeah, screw it. Survivalist. And then I'll just chow down on more bowls of porridge. Where's all my porridge? There. 10 bowls of porridge.
Okay, but we're just here for
Hello.
water.
Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabriel send you? You've got to get us out of here.
Can you let them go?
And let them extend their fetid reach? Allow their corruption to spread? Never.
She has nice eyes.
Why would we poison the very water we need?
I'm not biased.
That makes no sense. Marius, is that you? Can you talk some sense into anyone here?
Sorry, Raluca. You knew the answer to that before you asked.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving. It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
Well, that's unnatural. Well, volcanic activity must have polluted the water.
How short your memories are. This land did not roar and tremble before the abominations came. Ash and scree was once soil, rich and
Well, this
fertile.
volcano used to be inactive.
Terraced with greenery and life. We remember.
What are you talking about? That volcano has shadowed the tusks since the first Pagrun set foot here.
But the Pargrunen weren't the first to live here. You're speaking of the Godless, aren't you?
A history as indelible as the rings of a tree. At least some among you remember.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them, and they hear nothing.
Well, I'll figure it out for you.
What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better.
I mean, your brilliant plan is to let poison water spread through slumbering fields. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Your tongue is as sour as these waters. But you speak wisdom. Very well. Still that foul presence, and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
Alright, deal.
Stay
I've got
away
a
from
bounty
the
to
water,
clear up
Envoy.
there, though.
Unless you want to die in it.
The water is filthy. You'll catch your death if you dip in that.
Yeah, I got it the foot. Like, how quickly? Ow. I immediately started bleeding out of my eyes. as soon as I set foot in it. Yeah, that must be pretty bad water. I need to get up there somehow. There's got to be a way around. Affiniverse? What are you talking about? Gun.
Right in the blind spot.
I cast gun. I continue to cast gun. Okay, you guys have a bit more health. And I'm already poisoned. Excuse me, that missed. I'll take a swing. I want to carry you. No, they're going to kill him.
Nice job, everyone.
Worth it all!
There isn't. That's just a way back round. Gun OP. It's not. Those were just really small enemies.
Oh, big mistake!
This poison is killing me. There we go. And reap the benefits of my 90 bowls of cheese porridge.
Worth it all!
Oh wow, yeah, that was good.
On your left, dear!
Oh, there's like 10 dudes over there. Oh, there's the Spore King. Okay, good. Maybe we can take out just a few at a time and pull them.
Ice right.
Watch your left!
I got this. You stood in my poison. Wish I could parry that.
Need a break soon!
I'm just taking them all out.
I'm down!
You're down? Where are you? What are you doing all the way back here? What even got you?
Time for payback!
Getting there. Until, you know, more ads inevitably spawn. Hello.
On your right, dear!
Yep, here they come. Right on cue, as he reaches half health. Big bullet. And I'm out of stamina. Spin to win. And I win. Oh, okay. Then let's clear this infernal presence then. Now that we've gotten him out of the way. Just need to get into those
A ruined
ruins.
workshop. Might have what we're looking for.
Clean this up, rescue the person. Also, the archives were on fire. We still need to go deal with that at some point. I'm sure it's nothing too major. Or urgent.
Something lurks here.
Fireball is that big. Just open that too. Alright. Magic Mistle. Pistol and missile. Right. Right. Power attacks deal very high stun. The bullets seek enemies. Oh god, do I switch to 2 pistols? Just so I can use the magic mistle.
Stop that sound. It's drowning my thoughts.
Ooh, hello. Oh,
A
Wodica.
rat scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
That's bold, coming from a broken piece of rubble.
This is a tool that has outlived its use, and I have suffered worse. I am Wodica, the Oathbinder, goddess of order, vengeance, and law.
Uh-huh. What do you want?
Too long has this land languished in chaos. Bandits, fugitives, and outcasts squabble in their crude fortresses.
And if a god's communicating
This
with you, they
land
generally
needs
want
order.
something.
Purpose.
No, it's free as it should be.
Free to rend itself to pieces, to lie in fallow ruins, while its neighbors grow bold and covetous. You are an Ediran, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild, how to build empire from rubble.
I don't know. The Adirans are struggling to find their footing here.
All the more reason for unity, guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was always so gray? With its barren slopes and acid sea?
I'm gonna beat you up now.
Envoy, snap out of it. Felt like we lost you there for a moment.
You looked blank, dead in the eyes.
Yeah, a piece of Wodica was inside that thing and it was talking to me.
How rude of her.
She spoke of a coming Adiran invasion.
Well, did she speak of a way to stop it by any chance? That would be unusually helpful.
Since
Well,
when are
no
gods
shit.
helpful?
You don't need a god to know that. Look at what happened to Fjord. There's nothing else to learn here. Can we go to the garden now? Please.
As soon as I find my way there, yes. So are you not causing the corruption? I hear shiny. Ah. Hang on, I should check the water again. Is it still evil? Oh, it looks clean. Oh yeah, no, water's fine now.
Surprisingly, that cleared the water. Now we need to unblock the aqueduct.
Wonderful. Whee. Boudica goes on about being the goddess of, like, order and stuff, but she's just always fucking things up.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace.
Cheers.
I ask only that they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, that new life may take root.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends, away from here.
It's a fair compromise.
Reasonable. You can't be serious.
I
why
have
not?
spoken,
Some's better than none.
and so has this strange child of the land.
You harvest it all, you just fuck
Avowed,
yourselves
godlike,
over.
in private?
Oh god, alright. What now?
That talking tree expects us to just walk away from the best source of clean water in the Tusks.
Yes.
So that what? A few more moss patches can grow?
Yeah, a few moss patches could be the start of new life for the region.
In centuries? Maybe. I'm worried about the here and now. We can't risk losing access to fresh water again. I know you've done a lot for us already, but I'd like to ask one more thing.
Oh good, I love one more thing.
Don't make me feel any worse about this. I'm just trying to look out for my people. I need you to kill the tree lady. Look, we need to set up a guard post here. Eventually we want to build out the aqueduct system. There's no way she'll let us do that.
Can't you just gather water from the end of the aqueduct and leave her be?
Well, you'd need to clear whatever's blocking the aqueduct for the water to flow out. But the source would still be vulnerable to disaster and happenstance. Natural, magical, or divine. I don't like this, but it's our best chance for survival.
No, I'm not going to kill her. You can get water without disturbing her.
We're not getting anything until that blockage is cleared out of the aqueduct. If you can at least do that much, we'll make do. We'll have to.
Oh, and everyone's first solution in this bloody game is murder. Murder, murder, murder.
Worth their all!
I'll go clear the bloody duct. And you can deal with it.
No beautiful one. Well, if you insist. Watch your left.
Oh, my left? Oh, thank you. That it? Alright.
Nice work.
Thank you. I see an item here. Where is it? Ah. Alright, I need to get up there somehow. Not that way. swim through, I guess? Let me just taint all the water by jumping in it covered in poison mushroom viscera and bug guts. I missed.
I let you have that one.
Here we go.
Oh, get rid of the poison ones first. They're the bloody nuisance.
Another one.
That would have been a parry if he didn't miss. Did I just shoot twice without reloading, or did my brain just stop working for a moment and I missed the animation? Yeah, I thought you were dead. Oh my god, there's so many.
Never saw it coming.
You asked for it.
Where the hell is that coming from? We're getting artillery struck here.
Check the right.
Lights.
We're set rough!
Look right. It burns. I'm done.
Ah, that's a big blight.
We're set rough!
Oh, where are you,
Watch your
buddy?
right.
Misplaced you. There you are.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Bit up. Up. That knockback cancelled the move and still put it on cooldown? Oh, that's bullshit.
Nice job.
Cheeky gits.
I
Ah,
think we found the source of the blockage.
got it.
We're going to... The Pargrunin will be relieved. Fresh water is the one resource every kith needs.
There you go, you get loads through the aqueduct there. But no, it's not enough, is it? Not sure what aqueducts are built for. How far out is that going? That's... yeah. That's great. I can even get inside it. I should probably hand the quest in before I go chasing the aqueduct to its ending point. Whoop. Right, all sorted. I'll eat some victory porridge.
We'll wait here until you've taken care of everything. Gabral would be downright insufferable if I went back to them empty-handed.
No, it's clear.
Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
Is that complete then? Gonna assume so. Right, so we're done up here. We now have to go... There's a bounty and the missing cartographer to find up there. Then we'll be able to hand in all the bounties at once, get loads of money, and then cry because we probably still can't afford anything good. Like, yeah, Avowed in particular. I'm behind on chat. My bad for being late. It's like for 3 games now, Wodica has been kind of an antagonist in every single one. I mean, in Deadfire, not so much, but she was pulling the strings in the first game. She was still a bitch in 2. And now it seems she directly opposes my god. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? I've just run straight back to town when I meant to. Good job, me. Yeah, I either do good at the game or I catch up on chat. I can't do both. That way. That's better. Everyone's got
Valerie,
points.
please.
Drink.
Just have a sip of water.
I hate these goddamn bottles where the cap is attached to the bottle itself. It keeps getting in the way when I'm trying to drink. Right. So we have Yaxley and Marius with us at the moment. You have all your abilities. Deal more stun. Increase range, rate of fire, do shock damage. Reduce cooldown. Increase stun. Yeah, no, just go all in on increasing stun. You can bring people back to life. And you can get some speed. Do you reckon the idea for water slides came from aqueducts? I mean, probably not, but it's fun to think about, right? For those lost in construction, we dedicate this tower to them. Their bone strengthen the stone and their hearts the land. Oh, hello.
Someone's eager to meet us.
I just kind of floated for a second there before I realised gravity existed. Oh, we have a healer. We no longer have a healer. Ow. Come on, jump at me. I was too early. I was too early and Marius takes the kill. Wait, who are you? Oh no, Nancy! How did you get out here?
Let's go.
Well, someone else was fighting him. I didn't think you'd just zoom off that far. Okay. Any good loot in here? I can hear it. Okay. Bonk. Oh. There's explosives on the other side. Yeah, that's great. I ain't reading all that.
I think they need to hire a new cleaner.
Ring of Greater Overseeing. More AoE damage. Pretty sure the Ring of Overseeing increased AoE size in pillars. But I guess there's not really things that do that in this game. Tracking the Zorak movements. Yeah, seems they didn't really do very good at that. What is that?
This kind of thing is a common sight back in Fjord, especially during
I think
pieces.
the purple goo
That
of my
Nimdu
mace
Petru
was
definitely
getting in
got
my
himself
eyes
locked
there.
up in the Ash Forest. He'll still be there. The Zarups didn't get to him first.
Just frequency on the wheat. What? We had irrigation directly to the machines. The archives must have some record on how to use these. Well, that's the northern tower cleared. We also have to investigate up there. I mean, that's basically on the way to all our other quests. The Ring of Seeing Over. God damn it. Hang on, am I near my equip limit? I can hold a bit more, but I probably shouldn't be carrying all this stuff. Especially the heavier stuff. Hang on a sec. Let me just get rid of a couple things. Ah. There. And thank you for head pat. Abby, don't you try and turn this around on me. We're calling you cute. Only one person can be cute at a time. Those are the rules. Today it's you.
Is it odd that I feel more comfortable here than in Solace?
I don't want to go back. I can't.
Ooh, campsite over there. I'd like to know how it thinks this is a bridge. Accept Abby's compliment. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate the compliment. Also, Abby is cute too. Maybe up that way? I can break that. Really cute little Zorak drawings. It's a shame I have to murder them all.
Work!
I need my space.
Oh, I wish I had a bit more power still. Even with putting this many points into might, things are still a little spongy in my opinion. Grenade. Oh, did you get him?
Everybody
Okay.
all right?
Right, back on track. I'm already nearly 25? Wow.
You need a better weapon.
Get off!
if I can afford any upgrades yet.
Your armor isn't healthy.
Yeah, this guy is 2 out of 3 on power 5. So he does hurt a bit. That's probably why they're kind of spongy. I just need to level up my gear. I missed. Go on, chuck something at me. Ha! You have a javelin sticking out here. And another one. Let's see if I even can get any upgrades. Oh, I can put the...
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe.
Right. I can make that 3 point. I need one more Ardra band to reach level 5. That ain't happening. And upgrade the magic mistle.
Is your outfit from Rawatai, or do you have a tailor in Thirdborn?
Anything I have from Rawatai has long since turned to rags.
What other pistols do I have that are at least half decent? I only have one unique pistol, really? Huh. Well, that sucks. Could have sworn I had more than that.
And Thirdborn doesn't have tape.
Yeah, I don't... Where am I going to find these things now? I don't have any of the frickin' Ardra I need.
Just sailmakers with time on their hands. Why?
Envoy?
Hello.
I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace.
Oh, that was last week.
There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Give yourself time. It's been a lot.
Right. It's just... I've spent so long being terrified of... what? I still feel like I don't know. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
Well, it's over now.
Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps.
Did it bring back any other memories?
Yes. Good ones, even. My father singing to me. My mother smiling and carrying me on her back. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
How does this help?
It tells me that there were good times before. Now that we've dealt with Razvan, maybe things can be good again. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway. If I must.
Many animancers believe that nature is there to be measured, controlled, subverted. Well, I've been contemplating that assumption. Quite a bit, in fact. You made peace with the Delimgan in Galawain's tusks. Could that be a sign of things to come?
Yeah, it was just a territorial dispute.
Indeed. A prototype of better times ahead. I've spent my life trying to dominate nature. To overcome the limitations of our existence for the good of everyone. Just like my mother. But what if animancers coexisted with the natural world? Supporting instead of exploiting.
Sounds promising.
With a little encouragement, it could be possible. There's plenty of work ahead of us, but I'd say we're off to a good start. Now, let's try and stay on nature's good side. We have a reputation to uphold.
All right.
Not before I've done some
So
reading.
everyone good? Right, we can go. A person out here in the wild? You must be a quest. Are you a quest?
Oh, a traveler. Just my luck. I've got something to ask you, though. I think I've come across the discovery of a lifetime. At least I will if I can figure out this puzzle, which I cannot. Can you help me?
What discovery?
It's like this, though. I'm in search of an oasis of fertile
Thank
land
goodness
and
you're here.
lush vegetation. I followed the energies all across the tusks, and I'm sure this is where I'm meant to go. My elders called it a waste of time. I'll show them. You and me, though. We'll show them you can find green in the tusks.
What are you on about?
Story as old as time, or at least as old as souls keep. According to more than a few old texts, the tusks were once green with life. Someone petitioned a god once to bring life to the wasteland, and the god answered. It was a miracle.
Did they pray? Did we answer? We only remember leaves.
The texts say that there are traces still of that miraculous work and an oasis remains. Except I can't get inside. I don't understand the mechanisms protecting the inner chamber.
Are you certain there's more to this?
Certain? No, not at all. Nothing is ever certain. But better I investigate this thoroughly than simply give up, don't you think? Activating these sigils should reveal the oasis we've been looking for.
Alright, I'll have a look.
Will you? Oh, thank you. They said it was a fool's errand, but we'll show them, won't we? I'll be waiting right here. Be sure to let me know if you find anything, all right, doll?
You keep calling me doll. Not keen. Alright. Ancient stone fragment, Achedan inscriptions, but it's worn away. Right, well, there's two more to find. Ah. There's two. And there's three right at the back. Whenever you cool down, there you go. Well, that was easy. What do you reckon? I'm gonna loot this and I'm gonna turn Bowser. Oh, well done. You opened it for me. Now I have to kill you. A lone figure giving thanks in what appears to be an oasis enclosed in a cave. So, here? Can't open that. Alright, it's open.
How goes the puzzle solving?
Done.
It's real then? The oasis? I can't believe it. I mean, I never had any doubts, but at the same time, I must get in there to investigate. The elders must bow to my wisdom now. If you'll excuse me.
All right. See ya. Nice. Ooh, I managed to pull off the parry in time there.
Approach! Brakes!
Oh, please. Been a minute. Oh, these are rank 5 too. I really need to find more Ardra bands. Yeah, this is vastly reducing my damage potential.
Glad that's over.
Okay, good.
Who goes there?
I goes here. Hello.
Ugh, thanks the gods. You're just flesh and blood, the same as I.
Oh yeah, what else would we be? Ghosts?
If you spent as much time in the ashes as I have, you'd not speak so lightly of the spirits. They come at night, you see. The blights, the whispers in the dark, the undead there in the shadow of the mountain. It isn't natural, none of it. And yet I'm made to be out here alone, with each plea for a transfer, or at least some company, denied.
So who did you piss off to get assigned here?
Everyone, I suppose. You publicly agree with Councilman Kostya one time, and suddenly, you're a pariah forced into the wilderness alone.
Get good.
I don't know if there will be a next time. Sometimes I think about leaving. I do think that Kostya is correct. Maybe our oath to Nandru will doom us. Maybe we're going to die because we care more about a dead symbol than real people. Anyway, I've been talking too much. I need to return to my duty. Forgive me for cutting our conversation short.
Surprised you didn't have a quest for me. But alright.
Didn't that cartographer talk about a bunch of dead trees and a crater?
Mm-hmm. We are in the search radius for the dead cartographer. And it is quite a large search radius. Quite large indeed. Oh, but I sense a corpse up there. Could be up there. Is that the cartographer? Nope, that's just a skeleton. Skeletons can't be cartographers, silly. Stamina. I suppose as soon as I try picking that up, it's probably going to wake up, so I should kill everything first. Oh, stamina again. dead. When you're ready. Of course.
Hey, pal, take a break. Have some water.
Drink. Thank you. Right, let's get the fight started then.
That's Stormer. I feel like someone in Solace would figure out what to do with that.
Really? It's just a zombie? Alright. When are you gonna spawn ads? Kinda sucks that you can hit me through my special animations. There you go. Still need to find the cartographer though. Let's have some food. 15 sausages. Oh god. There. I've got 2,000 regen banked. That'll keep me kicking a while. Just a light lunch. Where the heck is this cartographer? There's a whole spider hole over here.
Well done. Watch yourselves.
Harry. Are you a cartographer? No. There's a tent there. Maybe someone stayed there. There might be a clue.
Huh. An abandoned camp. That isn't worrying.
It's only like the 50th one we've seen. An exceptional pistol. Dagger. No sign of anyone though. These belongings are evidence in the arrest of one Renato Varga on suspicion of theft. He is currently detained in the tower outside Solace, pending further judgment. Please refrain from tampering with the crime scene. Oh. The last cartographer got arrested. Alright. Did they think he was a spy or something? I remember hearing stories about that, about game developers who go to other countries to like get material for their games and stuff. Like on-site research. And get arrested for spying. Can I just... Oh, but there's a potion...
Looks like you're lost, Amaku. No one's allowed in here. Especially not outsiders.
I'm an Adiran envoy carrying out official duties. I need to speak with your prisoner.
Ha! Not likely. You're an outsider and he's a traitor. I'd be a fool to let you pass.
I'm missing 10 resolve points. If you trust your counsel so blindly, it'll get you killed.
See, you outsiders and your presumptions, always thinking you know how the world works.
Well, that was really my only
Let me
option
tell you a
other than
secret.
kill you.
I don't trust anyone. I'm just here to do my job. Get out before we use your bones to make Petru a new cage.
Come on, it doesn't need to end in violence.
No, it doesn't. But it absolutely can if you wanted to. What will it be, outsider? Leave or die?
Oh, come on, be reasonable.
Asking you again. Leave or die?
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious, I'm afraid.
Alright.
I'm with you! It's the envoy!
They roll! They roll!
Envoy, look left.
Look left. No one to my left. Can't say I didn't try to be peaceful. Oh, nice. I'll have the key, thank you. Yeah, I've been having fun with Avowed for the past, I don't know, how long's it been? 4 weeks? 3 weeks? 3 or 4 weeks? I don't know. Around that. Hello.
You're not a warden. How did you get in here?
Murder, mostly.
Gods, I just realized. Your face, you have the same features as Nandru. Somehow you got past the wardens to find me. Why? Who sent you?
I sent me. I found your journal in an abandoned outpost.
Gods, this can't be a coincidence. You must get me out of here while we have the chance.
So you're in there for treason?
Ah, of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petru, captain of the Wardens of Solace Keep. Well, former captain, I suppose. If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying. Our people are starving. And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace. I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fior, to feed the ground and make things grow. To revitalize the keep. And it worked.
Perspective window.
I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zorib's head in a few days.
Hey look, I'm in a little window too. Well, doing all that with no prior knowledge couldn't have been easy.
I found a way to procure animancy equipment from Fior so I could conduct experiments. There was much trial and error. Regardless, Mihala wasn't pleased. I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Marius knows that well enough.
Well, I turned my back on Solace, but there really isn't that much of a difference.
Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. There must be a key on one of the guards. Let me out, I beg you.
Let's get him out of there. He didn't do anything wrong.
Alright, I'll let you out.
Gods bless you, outsider. I won't forget this.
Well, where are you gonna go?
Paradise, I suppose. Where else can I go?
Well, Thirdborn has opportunities for people wanting to do animancy. You'll find plenty of use for your skills.
Thank you, again. Please, take this small token of appreciation. It's not much, but it's all I have.
Gruesome Grasp. Ability cast speed and frost damage. And you want me to check if frost does anything to lava?
We're set rough!
Yeah, you can still make frost pillars in water. In lava. God damn it.
Valerie,
the same as water,
time to
I meant
hydrate.
to say. Thank you. Is that the lot? I think that's the lot. Alright. Oh, enjoy your freedom. I guess I'm done here. Yep. So let's go and rescue the archives now. And then we need to find the cartographer. And then we've done everything that's outside. Neum. Pet the Abbey. Do it now. Hello. I just come storming in here at like 50 miles an hour. Oh, we got spiders too. Okay. Just you left. Did you have to interrupt me? I was going to parry. This is why I usually adventure alone in these kind of games.
That it?
I leveled up. You. Yeah, 2 points. Oh, 2 points because it's a multiple of 5 or something. Sure, let's just go all in on survivalist. I can make the best food now. Now to see if I can make anything good at camp. Anything better than porridge.
We must leave.
We can't. You know we can't.
But
Don't worry. I'm gonna resolve whatever's going on up here.
They were sick.
Spare the wares a glance.
Oh, but you're still selling stuff. All right.
Ah, thank the gods. You're the first customer I've seen since this nasty business
Yeah, you might want to think
here
about
started.
relocating.
Anyway, you looking to buy something?
Ooh, you have 2 Adraban. Yoink. Greaves of Exalted Stride. You and your companions get move speed. Threads of the Faithful. Legendary light armor. Needs dragon hides? I'll take all your lockpicks. And all your potions. And you can have all this common garbage. And gems. Oh, I actually have quite a few gems. There we go.
You Outlanders! Help! You! By the gods!
Hi,
Deliver
I'm
us!
Outlanders.
They've gone mad! They're destroying everything!
Well, behavior change that sudden isn't madness, they're dream thralls. Where are they?
The archives! My monks are tearing our books apart! I've lost my monks and most of our books. Over the last several months, books about the garden were already going missing. But the Book of Oaths and the Book of the Before, we must hold on to those.
Alright, but why are they so important?
The Book of Oaths is our living history, where the duty of every dwarf in Solus has always been marked. It is sacred. The Book of the Before is by Nandru himself. Every other work by him is accounted for, except this one.
And what about the monks? Do you not care about them?
They are already dead. But the texts, our past and future that outlives us all, they can still be saved.
Alright, I'll go get them.
We recently brought the Book of Oaths to the parapet. It should still be there. And the Book of the Before should be in the main library. Now go, please. We've already lost so many precious texts.
How bad could it be in there? I could take the front door. But these walls are looking very submissive and climbable. Bonk. Freaking healers! That one shot the healer. Good. Up you go. Grenade, grenade, grenade. I don't think grenades have really scaled well with my power. Ooh, too late. Yoink. I'm very curious what kind of powerful sandwiches I can make now, though. Whoa.
Arms up!
Well, that guy just self-destructed. Are you missing? There you go. I think they were caught on the side of this column. Exceptional, not unique. Spicy sausage, though. I could go up.
Iggy. Trespassers. Who goes there?
We got company!
Shoot the priest in the face.
Coming to the right!
Dirty gangins. Give me a sec. I'm a little occupied. And bonk. Grenade! 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 But by the god, stop! Compelling argument, but have you considered grenade? Grenade! 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 Gosh, hecky. Oh, a unique grimoire. Okay. Stash in camp. There's one of your funny books. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a Call of Duty game on veteran. I also don't think I would enjoy that. So I won't.
What a marvel.
This is a
The
telescope?
scholars in Ishamata would salivate at the chance to use a telescope like that.
Ooh. Can't hide from me, I could hear the shinies. It's an interesting design. That would need so much damn maintenance, though. And yeah, it's not even on like a sliding platform or anything to rotate. It can only look straight that way. Now, you can look at more than one things. Things in space move. You just gotta wait for it to come to you. Or, you know, for the planet to rotate. You know what I mean. Alright, you want me to go... Can I just? What are they gonna do? No healing. Oh, this is easy. I'm just gonna keep shooting you all in the face. We good? Oh, wait, no, you're just stood there with your guard up, not even facing me. Yeah, okay, how's that working out for you? Oh no, he threw a rock. That didn't really hurt. Dodged. Alright, back down we go. Now we clear this side. Oh, that's what capped dexterity does for you. I can reload so goddamn fast. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, for the loot shiny noise. Otherwise I never would have found that single turnip on that corpse. Is this... Yeah, that's where I climbed up earlier. Okay. I did not have to spend those lockpicks at all.
Iggy.
Parry this, you filthy casual. Anyone in here? No? Okay. Oh, it's just breakable. Okay. Necessary collateral damage there.
Thank you! Oh gods, thank you!
Oh, we do have a survivor.
You're a blessing, envoy. Thank the gods.
Alright, we'll take care of all the rest.
Thank you, yes, thank you. But I can't leave yet. I need a book. Once I have it, I can get out of here and start my life again in Solace. It's called The Book of the Before. Have you seen it?
That's the one the Elder requested.
He what? Oh, no. Please, no. You've got to give me the book instead.
Why? Why shouldn't I just give it to the Elder?
Because he doesn't need it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I read it often when I first became a monk. It inspired me. I want it as a keepsake. Besides,
you just
no
want
one
it
else read it.
As a souvenir.
No one would notice it missing. Please,
Fuck
just
off.
find it and bring it back. It should be somewhere in the archives proper. I'll make it worth your while. I'll be here when you've got it.
I want this extremely
Sounds
important book before I run
No way
away.
she's not up to something.
No, you can fuck off.
Valerie, it's time to hibernate.
As soon as I start combat, right, okay. Right. Don't get poisoned. You missed. Dude, I wasn't even moving, and you missed. There you go. Gold star for you. The Psalm to Wodica? I ain't reading that. Boop, boop, boop. Everyone can reload muskets this fast if they practice, right? This is just what happens if Henry were to reach marksman level 30. Burned bounty list. Memories from the garden, book of the before. Not listed as acquired. In exchange for the following text, supreme rewards you shall, and a return to the keep. Oh, that's why you want them. So you can go and live in the keep again. Oh, there you are. Hang on, I'm EP. Not that EP. Hi. Ah, boom.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Right, where's this dang book? Is that the book? What? Oh no, it's probably that one. The one glowing orange. Yeah. I know why you want it now. Couldn't have just told me, could you? Oh, I need it to get back into the city.
Envoy, the book! Have you got the book of the before?
So I found a list of stolen books with your name on it.
Fuito. I don't know anything about it.
Think hard before you get yourself exiled. That attitude won't go far in Paradise.
Please, just give me the list.
Ah. Fuck. Oh no, I don't know anything. Who's the buyer? Tell me what you know.
No, I can't do that. Just give me the damn list.
Nah, I'm just gonna go and give it back to the Elder.
No, please don't.
Well, you're the thief, aren't you, that's been stealing all the books?
Me? That's an insane accusation.
You're still deflecting? Fuck off.
The books, for Nandru's sake, do you have them?
Yeah, here you go. Oh, also, Dolna's been stealing your book. You know what? No, she didn't even own up to it with evidence. She can get fucked.
What is that? Let me see. This is every book that's gone missing. Dolna, were you so unhappy here that you had to do this?
The damage is probably done, but at least you can deal with the ones responsible.
I'll take care of this. I will inform the guards. They will imprison her and... Ugh, it did not have to be this way.
Alright. Well, did you know it?
No.
No?
It's a shock to me. I still can't believe it. But, well, there you are.
Well, take your books back.
Thank the gods. Let me see them. Mostly intact. Yes, the Book of Oaths is mainly intact, and the Book of the Before. Our work of rebuilding begins now. I hate to be curt, but I must ask you to leave us now. May this token show
What's
our
happening?
thanks.
I found the
And
stolen
may
books.
Nandru's blessing find
Missing
its way
books.
even to you.
And just gave them back. And dealt with all the dream trolls in there. So we are now good to return to this tower, where we can find our missing cartographer. Then back to town to hand in all 5 bounties. Make so many sandwiches. Yeah, I need to check my crafting list. Actually not been in this tower yet. Noom, hello. Hi.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants.
Don't mind
Don't
me going
let him
ultra
tell
instinct
about
in the
maps and
corner here.
causes. He's a common thief.
Maps, are you Sans' assistant?
You know him? Then you can advocate for me.
You've got your work cut out for you. But if you want to try, go ahead.
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs.
How can you be a cartographer and not value other cultures?
Easy to pass judgment when your stomach is full.
I mean, I did eat a lot of
Sansa has
sausages.
no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the dead fire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
I'm taking the notes, but, you know, you kind of deserve it.
I don't know about map making, but we confiscated these. Maybe they're what you're looking for.
Wait till he throws you to the wilds. Then see how you feel.
I mean, hasn't he kind of already? Consider I'm on this quest for him? I mean, yeah. I can handle myself, though. Skill issue. Still here, shiny. Ah. Oh, the prison tower key is just there. All right. No, that's just another cell. All right. All right, where's the nearest campsite? Here. Let's see what food we can make. Spent 2 perk points getting these recipes. Hopefully they're, you know, not terrible. Where's cooking? Let me make my mace legendary first, though. Let's enchant
Kai,
new weapons.
you've killed people before.
There. Right, what here is new? 750 health regen? +6 to all attributes while in conversations. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 500 essence. Yeah, this is like literally 7 times better than anything I could make before. Fondue. Cheese fondue. I made them with the charming libations. Fuck! Hang on, make more fruitful wine. God, it's a nightmare when it's... I have to do it like this. This is lemon wine. It's just lemon. There. Egg fondue. Interesting. What else we got? We can still make loads of grenades. 250. That's pretty good. I wish this was a little faster though. Actually, I can cook the trout, sure. Savory skewers is 100 each. Strange brew. Revive downed companions and reset second wind. I'll take a couple. I mean, it gives me 6. I'm out of fruit. I need fruit to make that. Right. Pickles. Pickled turnips. Mmm, delicious essence.
Good evening to you, too.
I wonder how long that buff lasts. There it is.
And, yeah.
Have you ever been haunted
It lasts
by
a
one
few
of them?
minutes.
Well.
And is also wiped when I leave camp. Great. Great! I'm going the wrong way. Just go here. Actually, I should have just fast traveled to the inside of the city, because I think I can just do that. Right? I can't do that. Huh, that's weird. Could do that in literally every other region. Hi everyone, nice to see you. Coming in.
The food in Solace Keep is barely fit for its people.
Right. Bounty person.
Welcome to the Tusks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board
Yes,
for...
I have the bounties to claim.
Well,
the bear is dead.
Vengeance for the fallen.
Yep.
Excellent work.
The giants are dead.
You did it? Can't believe someone took them on.
Yep.
Let me
And
look
the
at those-
revenant.
May they have better fortune on their next turn around the wheel.
And the beetle.
Well done.
We'll always have bugs to deal with, but they won't be hatching in such large numbers. Yeah, no, don't let your guard down. There's plenty of viable nesting sites.
I'll be sure to pass on the word, Envoy. Anything to...
Yeah, I don't know why it
Excellent
pulled
work.
me out, because I still have to tell you about the Spore King.
Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity.
Bounty Hunter
I
achievement.
can't believe I'm
Complete
saying
all
this,
bounties
but
in the game.
that's everything. Gods above, Envoy. I don't know what to say.
Thank you, perhaps?
Ha, yes, I certainly owe you that much. Thank you, Envoy. But we do not thank our friends in praise alone. Here, take this.
Warden's Oath.
Many wardens contributed coin to thank you for the burdens you've relieved from their shoulders. I will make sure your name lives on in our hearts and minds. For as long as Solace Keep stands...
Yeah. Right, return to Sansa. Find clues about the remaining fragments, 2 treasure maps. Ultimately nothing that important.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
Of course they have an elevator. How elevated.
Oh, there you are.
If we open the gates,
Hi, I'm an outlander.
We have a guest.
How you doing?
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
It wasn't guarded.
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
Yeah, we've seen the steel garrote in the tusks, so you're all in danger.
I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the steel garrote were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solus has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They nearly destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp.
I've killed so many people.
Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer.
I did what was needed.
Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you, It sounds like you have something in mind.
I'm looking for a path to the garden.
There is no path.
Bullshit.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, Envoy?
There's a there's a god imprisoned there, and they're talking to me.
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps as it has spoken to you.
How are you protecting it if you can't even
The
get
Envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does she not?
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
Oh my god, Johanna. I am the reincarnation. No. Well, I'm a godlike of the being in the garden. Maybe Nandru was too.
The godlike are gone.
I'm right
There's
here.
at least one left, and she's standing right in front of you.
Perhaps you are what you say, but it does not matter. We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, Envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
If there's no way in, why bother protecting it?
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
You know, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep looking till I find it.
I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius,
Inconsequential.
don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, Envoy.
Might want to go talk to Mihala now, assuming we still want to do that.
Envoy.
Yeah.
I just wanted a word before you went on your way.
Raise an eyebrow quizzically. Yes?
I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala Well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help.
You disagree with her?
Of course. Our people starve and grow ill. And it's all because Mihala insists duty to the dead means more than the living. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath.
You're picking your battles.
I am. I know I can't win all of them, and I need to win the ones that matter. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me?
So what do you want from me?
The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. If I could only start the conversation.
Okay. So why haven't you?
Mihala won't have it. Our isolation here is not elective, but imposed on us by her. And Nandru, and our long traditions. Tradition is a tricky thing to end, Envoy. People become attached, don't they, to the old ways of doing things? Even when those old ways are killing them. I have tried to broach the topic of trade with her many times, as have my predecessors with her predecessors, and clearly we have gotten nowhere.
What's she so afraid of?
Outside influence. The call of the wider world. She doesn't voice it, but she fears that if our wardens know the comforts of the lands beyond our borders, they will want to leave the tusks.
She's right. There's a whole world out there free from all the Saka and misery of Solace.
I would rather abandon every tradition and forget who we are than watch my people suffer needlessly for pride.
Yeah, alright, I'll help. But what are you gonna get me?
Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman.
So you knew about the Steel Garrote this whole time?
I lied to you. I'm sorry for that. I didn't intend to make you look like a fool. But I couldn't let Mihala know the truth. She would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths with no thought for how this situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Steel Garrote who find it, I don't care.
What then is of importance?
My people. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come. The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us.
You don't need Ludwin's support. The ambassador will help you.
It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his ear. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the ass end of a volcanic wasteland. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
You give them the keep? Have you lost your Usundan mind?
I understand ridding yourselves of the keep, but to help the Steel Garrote, disgusting.
And this is
The
where the
keep.
dilemma comes in, because
It's
it
in
seemed
name
very cut and clear that
traditions.
they should open up.
None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Steel Garrote in exchange for goods and gold. Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future for our people.
Knew you were a fucking snake.
I have been nothing but honest with you about my intention to save my people. If that is treachery, then I shall proudly bear the title Traitor. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but rivals. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation, and perhaps also keep us safe from Adir's hunger.
Oh, you're a fool if you believe giving Adir a crumbling castle will protect you from them.
It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. I thought you'd empathize with this more. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand.
I mean, I'm all for giving you independence. Just not with them. Regardless of what you think, I will find it.
You are not the first person to have said that. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too.
If I see Ludwin, I'm stabbing her. Sorry.
I hear she is a Death Guard. She has died once already and been returned to life by Wodica. Do you believe yourself more powerful than a god?
Frankly, yes.
I imagine this has something to do with your godlike features? But your relationship with your god is none of my business. In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also...
What?
Well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives.
I've been.
A monastery dedicated to preserving our history. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I can't spare a warden to check on them. Oh, please, look in on them, if you can.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run his errands.
Marius, we've already been there.
I do, Marius. Because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy.
How do I tell him I've already been? Yeah, I've already been there. The monks became dream thralls and burned the library.
My gods. What a terrible loss. I have known many of those men and women my entire life. The eldest of them raised me. I am sorry you had to see that, Envoy. And that I compelled you to deliver such news. Thank you for telling me.
It's not a total loss. Elder Grigor still lives.
Oh, a small, bright light in the darkest of days. Now, I must send my scouts out for a full report. Oh, dream scourge in the tusks. Gods have mercy on our benighted souls.
Alright, let's go find the garrote then.
Any news, Andrada?
Sorry, Geoffrey.
Wait, can I not just fast travel there a little faster? Could stop at camp here, then just head south. I do kind of need to hand
Hey,
in
Val, take a break.
Sansa's
Have some
mission
water.
still. Alright. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to upgrade the magic missile. I can't upgrade the other pistol. 196 versus 207. I get it to level 5. What's the rate? 308. Yeah, but it's going to fire all faster, isn't it? No, that's not what I wanted. Secondary. Which gives me an empty hand. I guess I'll still parry. Oh, you can't have it equipped on both sets. That's... Oh, that sucks. That seems dumb. It's not like I'm using it when I'm switching. Oh, I guess you can't do that. I would need a second shield.
That meeting of the Solace Council did not go as planned. I've seen council meetings get out of control, but that one was for the books. Almost as bad as when I asked the governor for some unconventional equipment. He nearly had a heart attack.
What kind of unconventional equipment?
A corporeal inverter. In layman's terms, it replaces living things with dead things by killing them. Maybe it wasn't my smartest investment, but I thought it had research potential.
Yeah, my sword is a corporeal inverter. Kostya seemed more innovative in his thinking. Mihal is trying to protect her people. Neither of these are good choices.
If the steel garrote is what passes for innovative, then Solace is in deep trouble.
Yeah, it is.
It's remarkable, really.
I want them to be free, just not
people
with
do
them.
for traditions that have lost all meaning. The garden is your birthright, and the wardens don't seem to know why they're guarding it in the first place. If anyone has a right to enter the garden, it's you.
Wherever I go, I have to prove myself to strangers.
Such is the life of an envoy. The council made their choice. If they won't let you into the garden, we just have to find another way. Until next time.
Alright, let's go sword, gun then, I guess.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen so many books in one place.
The archives?
And to think Elder Grigor was going to hide them away from everyone. I just wish I wasn't traveling with a woman who agreed with him.
She was a thief, Yatsley.
And the monks are hoarders. What's the point of a library if no one can check out the books? No matter. What's done is done. I had just hoped that Pargroon knowledge could help the Pargroonen. Well,
I don't think the knowledge would
that's
have
all
helped
I have
anyone
to say on the
anyway.
matter,
She would
I
have just
suppose.
stolen them.
Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling?
Yeah, whatever.
Tired already, envoy?
Solace has a few old-fashioned ideas about animancy, to put it lightly. Thank you for letting Petru go free. Animancy is not a crime, but many feel entitled to treat it as one.
He was just trying to help people.
Aren't we all? Whether or not Petru is successful as an animancer, he has a right to learn the art. And it's good to know someone out there is defending his rights. You too.
Talking to Kostya, it's gotta be nice to meet someone who's happy to see adherence for a change.
Oh, that's all you had to say.
I'll be here if you need
never
me.
mind.
I have never wanted a bath this badly. Feels like I'm covered in ash.
I guess I have to do this. What do you think about Kostya's plan for a deal with Adir?
I can tell he's struggling against the current, which is a shame because he's looking out for his people rather than an old building. Tradition and history have their place, but I just can't see putting it ahead of the welfare of the living. But you're the envoy. I'm wondering what you think about it.
I mean, it's pretty reckless, betting the future on a risky deal and assuming they'll adapt.
Maybe so. Sometimes you just work with what you got. Rawatai's grown over the centuries through dozens of expansions, conquests, and alliances. Many were bloody and hard-won, but I still can't find myself wishing for the alternative. We wouldn't have lasted if we stayed a small Almawa tribe struggling against a barren, stormy spit of land.
Dying out and aggressive conquest aren't the only options.
Fair enough, and that's not exactly the choice in front of the Pargrunen either. The question is, do you really think Kostya and his people are better off sticking around here than taking their chances with Adir? Or striking out into the living lands?
Well, they should take their chances elsewhere.
I only hope they get that chance. I've got extra water in my pack if anyone needs it.
Kai, darling.
Milady?
Next time we fight some beetles,
Sorry, I just had to stop.
would you mind?
I'll take care of the claws so they don't snag your outfit.
To hear Kai say, "My lady." God damn it. Gun. It does reload a bit faster. But I can't parry. Alright, because the steel garrot's probably going to pull me into a lot of dialogue. Where's my charming libation?
Who are you, Spirit?
Spirit?
The plague's corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrote. Our minds.
Oh god, you've all become
Broken.
dream thralls.
I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity.
I'm sure you will.
You're not real.
Uh-huh.
You can't be. No. Go away, Spirit.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The justice of the wild.
Go away. Oh, I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
Oh, Ludwig must be desperate if you're the best the watch she can muster. The best the watch she... I feel like that's an unnecessary word. You're the best watch she can muster, because this guy is the...
My soul is mine. Mine! It will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome
When you
Woodica,
parry with a gun, do
withering
you use the
gaze,
bullets
I
like in
bind this...
Bloodborne, or do you use the gun itself like in
tricksome
Assassin's
devil.
Creed?
You can't parry with a gun in this.
God, it's still there.
Unless
See
you're
the
asking me
canopy of a tree
personally what
inside
I
your
would
soul?
do.
No!
And the answer's
Stop looking
both.
at me! I don't want to see it!
Oh no, the poor dear. I don't think he can be helped.
Yeah, I can see that.
I just mean that we're running low on options.
Maybe we can glean some useful information from him.
The ruiner, the rival, the seed of the poisonous tree. She said, she commanded me,
Where is Inquisitor Ludwig?
The Queen receives petitioners from atop her burning throne. The Queen, she...
Have you found another path to the garden?
The closer she draws us to the wood, the worse the visions become. Leaves and chains, roots and rot. When I close my eyes and when I wake, they never go away. Make them go away.
Well, her remaining forces and herself must be inside the mine.
None shall pass, she said. None but she and the Queen that was and always will be. Wodika, bind you, villain!
Uh-huh.
Come and get it.
Alright, see ya.
Be ready. Lava can be really off-putting if you're not used to it.
You say that as if we just arrived. We've been here for hours, Marius.
Shh.
What was it?
Hit! Make the Inquisitor proud!
I've got homing shots. Get rid of the summoner. Plonk.
Who's there? Stop right there!
You're going to regret this! Well done!
Clonk, clonk, clonk. Oh, I am close enough. Okay. Oh, good. Night, night. Dive poison. Good.
Take a moment, people.
I'm doing pretty good. I've got a gun that shoots magic missiles.
I heard something. It's the envoy.
Hang on, gotta switch.
What's that?
Bonk. Oh well. Oh, my food buff has nearly run out. I wish that lasted a bit longer. I have to eat those, or drink those so often now, if I want to keep that buff up. Where is it again? You know, let me just eat 20 sausages. Oh, it lasts 6 minutes, right. Tells me the time in seconds there. Same, Gwen. Same.
Gardens. All dead. The steel garrote didn't even bother hiding the bodies.
No, that's not the sausages. The drink I had, which gives me a dialogue buff.
Well, if you insist.
Healer. Gank the healer. Yeah, married. Yeah, you want to take a stab? You're too busy being dead.
That's all of them.
To be a necromancer? Don't think so. Wizard spells. Are any of these about raising the dead? That's a black hole. Freezing pillar. No, it's mostly elemental stuff. No, I don't think you can. There are certain weapons that give you summoned minions when conditions are filled. I had a shield which would summon a beetle to fight for me when I parried someone. Actually, I think I can get to him. Or not.
Watch yourself.
Get off me!
Spin to win. Hang on, I'm coming up there. What, the stats don't matter much? I mean, depends what stats you're talking about, I guess. Do you mean attributes? They do give incremental increases, and with my dex capped, I am reloading incredibly fast. But any build is viable.
Keep
I'll say that much. It's not like, oh, you have to max out Constitution, or you have to max out this. You're just free to do what you want, really. You can still make it. Did it specify which beetle? Oh, George Harrison.
Pierce you at the roots if
Don't feel he gets enough attention.
we will feed you to the water.
Please help me!
Oh, I was too early. Too early. Hang on. There we go. Free strength, free dex, free result. Oh, at character creation? It doesn't matter that much at character creation. You do get gear, which gives buffs, and you get training from your friends, which gives buffs. Like, I'm getting +6 from my gear just on dex. So a lot of your stat points will come from buffs. 2 resolve, yeah? It's only stamina and second wind efficiency. You don't need second wind efficiency if you never die. Oh, you want me to talk to them? Alright, give me a sec. Hi.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come.
Kusi, I don't think this is a woman. What happened to the steel garrote?
I don't know. They caught me. They said they had questions. Then they stopped making sense.
That
Just
depends
nonsense.
entirely on the fiction
Looks
you're
like the
reading,
Dream
Wolf
Scourge
Death.
has come to the Tusks.
Please. There is a friend of mine hiding in the summit. You have to help me before it's too late.
We better hurry if we want to help, darling.
You're going court augur. I went with scout. The background gives some extra dialogue, but honestly, dialogue in this game is not its strong point. There's not really that many times where having extra background or stat points gives you much in dialogue. Oh, I just got away with that, huh? Alright, that didn't work.
On your left, dear.
Even dwarf babies have beards. That is funny. Oh, what knocked me over? Who is it? Oh. In. Fireball.
They're off! Worth that rough!
On your right, dear. I need my space.
Oh, I need to be facing you. There we go. Then I can do the special. And then I can get really EP because I keep spending all my stamina.
Well, that's that. We'll need another way through.
Oh, like this. Oh, I could have just shot it. But fireballs are more fun.
Worth that rough!
Whoa! Oh, that was a bit wonky.
Worth that rough!
On your right. Onward, watch your left.
See him. Oh, that one's still up. I found a vendor who had 28 rand on him. I've never really seen anyone with more than 900. Where did you find that guy? Wait, am I going the wrong way? Why do I bother checking the map? There are no local maps. One of the vendors outside on the booth, or in Gutenberg, I assume. One of the stall vendors in Gutenberg. Yeah, that seems like way too much. Unless it's someone you paid a lot for repairs at some point. You've only ever repaired your own stuff. Okay, fancy pants. Maybe it's someone you bought 50 repair kits from then. That is a lot of ice grenades. The game's practically telling me to make platforms in the lava. I don't see anything over there, though. But if you gave me them, there's got to be something, right? Wrong one. You have 65 of them. There's fucking nothing here. Yeah.
Worth that rough!
It's alright, I'm only a little toasty.
The steel garrote left all this behind without packing up. He must have left in a hurry.
These are Pargrunen books. Just beautiful, and wasted on the steel garrote.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, they're probably going to attack.
No.
Oh.
Whatever else I think about Solace, it's still full of highly trained Pargrunen wardens sworn to die to protect it.
They must think that the keep hides away into the garden. For some reason.
I suppose it's possible the path to the garden is under the keep.
Grab. Mother, I crave the forbidden melted cheese.
You just see Greb playing in there like it was a frickin' paddling pool. Sounds like it would be a closely guarded secret.
You have no idea.
Someone had to tell them.
Valerie.
Doesn't matter.
Water.
A steel garrote getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
Alright, about a drink. Right, watch each other's backs. This might get messy.
I'll try to aim away from you with my fireballs.
Thank you.
Been watching your backs all this time. Not about to stop now.
Yatsla, you can aim at me with your balls any day. I had to say what I was thinking. Okay, I had to. Stained map of Galawain's tusks containing the many places the steel garrote has apparently searched while looking for the garden. Solace Keep has been circled thrice. Deserved.
Trespasser! She defiles our ground! Murderer! She is near!
Well, I've had my
You will
food
go
buff.
no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is
There
going
she
to
is.
stop me?
Hi. I
Time
will.
has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never.
Wow, they got real quiet all of a sudden.
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
Hey, you can just do that, Sapadal? Oh. Oh, you just dream-thralled all of them, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
It's a dream throw.
Invaders in the garden.
Arms up.
Don't be shy, envoy. Come,
Oh, it's just the one.
let's talk.
Alright, I'm here.
That was fun.
So here you are. Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladins, envoy. Look what your god has done to us.
Do I need
I
to
should
point
have
out the things
realized it
Wodika has
sooner.
done?
The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands.
Oh, I didn't come all this way to hear you monologue.
So was I. But Sapadal had other plans. What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment, or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear?
Sapodal deserves a chance to be free.
You've seen what they can do in chains. Setting them loose would be a disaster. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapodal. Plague, blight, madness. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along and woke it up.
Well, this god was quite pleasant up until your steel garrote came in and started setting things on fire.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by destroying the unending
shoots the
madness.
Protiguangunist in the foot. Protiguangunist. What the hell? Ludwig, how could Sapodal do this? Nah, I'm gonna set her free.
Break the bars!
Right. We definitely all had input on that decision.
Oh, that's a big decision. Can't we just talk to them first?
I knew it might come to this. Sapodal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail.
Probably not all of
your
them.
Loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential.
Tell the Burned Queen who sent you.
She already knows. Don't you feel her eyes on you?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Prepare yourself for the beyond.
Yeah, good luck.
Rolls on our flanks.
Dream trolls. Oh, you can summon shadows. That's nice. I can summon fireballs. Oh, these freaking dream trolls are getting in the way of my cool duel.
Even more coming from the camp.
Parry. Parry.
Look left.
Yeah, I see them. So bloody many of them. Oh. Where'd she go? That wasn't it, was it? I swear she still had like half her health. Where'd she go? Did my whirlwind knock her off the cliff or something? Oh no, she's just dead. That was underwhelming, but alright. I was kind of hoping for a bit more than that. Huh.
Ha! Take that! That'll teach the Steel Garrote to mess with us. Oh, but she is a death guard. Maybe she won't stay dead. That pulse. The pulse that changed everyone. That was from Sapadal. Have they been the source of the Dream Scourge the whole time?
I thought that
All
was
we can do now
always the
is focus on the
implication.
garden. That's what's important.
But, alright.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
Yeah, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Oh, we got some Ardra to touch.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars they do not hear. We scream. They do not answer.
Are you behind the Dream Scourge?
Truth. Truth. We are in agony. They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite.
Stop it with the tantrums. I can't reason with you when you're like this.
We do not wish this. Not again. They eat us alive. Out. Let us out. Set us free.
Well, I've killed the Dream Thralls.
It is never over. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. The old light. It blinds us. Send it away.
Look, just breathe. Ground yourself. Calm down.
It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows.
You've hurt a lot of innocent people.
We did not mean to.
Why are you punishing everyone around you?
We questioned, we doubted, we... Perhaps we should explain. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears.
See you in a bit.
Their fault. What have we learned
Dad.
from you? To strike at that which strikes us?
Duke.
They hurt us. So we hurt them.
Nakokubal's spirits told us what you're capable of when you're afraid. You must learn restraint.
Then why did she hurt us? Why did she make them hurt us? We remember her, the Charred Queen. She was the one who named us Abomination. She told the other gods to hate us. She hurt us. She would not listen. She tormented us. She sent her magfolk to kill our people. We boiled rivers and tore open chasms to defend ourselves, our people.
Thanks for the spoiler,
How could we
Omicron.
have
Can you
known?
not?
Their bodies were so fragile. She did this. She drove us to this. She made us who we are.
That's why Wodika came for the Akida, because of you.
You and she and all the rest. Exactly the same. This was never our fault. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream.
I feel like
and
it
the
does
rot
count as a
spreads.
spoiler, actually, because
We
you
did
said,
not
oh, she
intend
survives.
to lie.
And I'm like, oh, I have been spoiled on her fate, because now you've told me she survives that fight. Doesn't matter if she bloody vanished. Or glitched out. You've told me the plot. You offered to fight a problem that you created.
Can the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease? They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. Filled them with the rot of our anguish. Until they understood our agony. Until the soil rang with it. Help us. We were alone until we found you.
Valerie, it's time to hydrate.
Well, there are some diseases and such which can be treated with the poison itself. A lot of serums for like snake bites and stuff are made with the snake's venom. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know what to think about you. You lied to me. You caused the dream scourge.
We cause it, but it is not our way. You would have done the same. You with your rage. You with your hate. Release us. Then the rot ends.
I keep my promises, Sapadal.
We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more.
All right.
We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering. End yours.
Seeds of Vengeance. Replaces Dream Touch. Heal and revive all nearby allies. Deal damage to any Delimgarn Dream Thralls and vessels. Temporarily turns 3 nearby corpses into allied Dream Thralls. Well, I guess there is necromancy then. See you in a bit, bird. Just not in the wizard skill tree. I can only have 6 abilities, though. Hi, Mum. Oh, I leveled up as well. I get 1 point. Did I get a... No. No attribute point. Just a single point here. I've already maxed out Clear Out. Do I just take more damage? 10% more damage or 5% more crit? Or 20% more crit damage?
Iggy.
Y'all, I think Sapadal might be a god failure. What is a god failure? I'll tell you when you're older. Gosh, hecky. Yeah, I'll just take regular damage.
Keep quiet.
Ah, screw it. In I go. How much damage does this do to you? What? A lot. But I do have a friend now. And it still has a huge cooldown.
I think I sprained my
Dream
shoulder.
with us.
Fireball.
Hello.
Come here, you. Don't you run from me. Bonk you on the head. We need to get back to Solace Keep. And Wodaka will have probably given Ludwig another body, and then maybe we'll have a climactic 1v1 in the garden. Probably not, though.
What an amusing thing.
Invaders in the
You
garden.
climbed a mountain, then your little dog got mad. Took mine to your
Good work!
Yeah, raising allies is pretty neat.
Turn around.
On the left!
Oh, no. Still a wizard. Hang on, if I just have the gun equipped. Oh, then I start punching. Oh, but you see the reload animation. Yeah, I reload quite fast.
Everybody all right?
Yeah, we're good. Might as well fast travel. You cannot. Okay. I guess I won't then.
Hair in the eyes!
Let's go!
Devour!
Oh, that does no damage because I'm basically spinning with my fist. Oh, let me kill this person, then there's something I want to try. Like, I've made tons of food now. And I'm basically near the end of the game. If I respec after cooking... Oh, I've got to take one of those abilities first, do I? What if I take Iron Fists instead? And have legendary fists? What if I do this? Max out parry, of course. What else did I have? Oh yeah, my spells. Those were my free spells. Those abilities I always keep. I don't think fists count as one-handed melee weapons. I don't know, maybe they do. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna start punching people and see how I get on. Increase health, regen some health. Killing enemies restores companion health. Can't remember what else I had. Crit strike. Crit damage. Oh, essence harvest. I had that. After taking damage, your next attack deals extra damage. Sure. Alright. Let's try this out. Oh, I need to fix my abilities. That needs to be 1. Everything else is still as it was. Right, I'm gonna try beating people up. Ooh, ah, ta 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 ta! You're already dead. Yeah, I know. Flaming skull, remember? Oh, what the fuck? Boom. Blood explosion noises. Well, I had to respec to do it. And very long-term viewers of the stream will know I've done fist-only runs of many games before. Maybe I should do that again sometime, that's fun. Right, prepare to get punched.
Worry in the brush! What's up?
It doesn't do much stun, but it does stun lock them.
Nice job!
What if fist and shield? I punch you and parry you, that's all I do. I need to fill up someone's stun bar and see what the special unarmed attack is.
Take him down.
You asked for it.
Too early. There we go. Nice. Worth it. My fists are legendary. Oh, bloody hell. The slow ended right there. I don't know how many resources you could save if you just started with a punch build. Can I get up there to help with that guy? How do I get up there? Oh, there we go. Hello. Thanks. Oh, I can fast travel now. Yeah, now that I'm nearly bloody there. I feel like hand-to-hand skills in games is underestimated a lot of the time. I was like, yeah, you could punch it, but what if you had a really big hammer? But in games like Morrowind, specifically, hand-to-hand is fucking busted. Because in Morrowind, it only does stamina damage. But when you make someone hit 0, they're knocked out on the ground, and then they're just out the fight, and you can just punch them to death. And when your hand-to-hand is like at 100, you knock people out in like 2 punches. So most of the game, you're just punching people who are knocked out on the floor and can't fight back. It's so overpowered.
Oh, good. Everyone's panicking.
We need
Yeah,
to
they
leave
would be.
before all of the tusks is...
And then what?
Hello, excuse me.
That's why none built this house.
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outpost.
It's a shame I can't bare-handed parry.
I knew it. The moment I saw that the Kieran...
Like, even if it was like you can't block, you can only parry. Like, if you time it wrong, you just take the full damage.
Everyone?
Because that would be
Please,
sick.
Do not panic. Simply exit the keep quickly.
Oh,
Go
Marius! Praise Abaddon! You are alive!
What's happening? Why's everyone running around like blessed fools?
The volcano erupted. Any minute now, we're going to be flooded. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. I'm so glad you're alive.
Cough pointedly.
Envoy, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you. We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
No, I'm going deeper. Where's the path to the garden?
We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
Tell that to the Steel Garrote. They found a way to the garden, and it's somewhere beneath the keep. They were about to storm your gates when the volcano erupted.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
They were in possession of Pogrunan books and records.
How could they have gotten anywhere close to such valuable artifacts? Kostya's scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You weren't lying then. He was. Good God.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. We took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
He doesn't believe you can last here much longer.
He lacks faith in the Wardens and conviction in Nandru's teachings. But I always believed he had a certain strength of character. That he could see wisdom and bow before it. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but...
But?
Oh, this is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. Witu Mayu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
So what do I do?
I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Mihala.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way.
All right, cheers.
If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. And Marius, make it back to us in one piece.
I assume that's an order, Commandant?
Head through the door in the smithy. You'll find Kostya in the lava tubes beneath the keep.
The lava
Go
tubes?
now, and go with the gods.
It's a good thing I've got lots of ice grenades, I guess.
Do you think Abidon and Magrin have...
Ah, the outsiders! Welcome.
That merchant interrupted Yatsli asking if Margaret and Abidon kissed.
They went through
what?
this door.
In the goddess of war and the god of, like, creativity, you think they smooch sometimes?
I know a few mycologists who could die happy here.
Let's not spend any more time down here than we have to.
Time to punch. Shh. I don't think I'm sneaking up on these. Never mind. Wait, am I doing a parry punch or something here? What's going on? Because I was pressing right click to block, but I was punching. I wasn't in the right position to death blow it there. This is better than my sword.
Well, that was fun. We need to keep moving if we're gonna catch Kostya.
These poor wardens. Costume must be behind this. Let's hurry.
Oh, my food healing has run out. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. And a load of porridge too. And some pickles. It is not a special gauntlet, no.
Val, stop.
It is just a perk that makes my fists legendary. My armor has nothing to do with my punch power. Thank you for the hydrate.
If you insist.
Get carried, loser. Ow, too early. Where did the other ones go? Oh. Punch the rocks! Do Chris Redfield proud! My shield seems to have vanished. I'm just holding the handle. Durability is not a thing in this game. That should not have happened. Now it looks like I am parrying with my fists. I got my wish. Ah, my shield's back. Never mind. You can't, Kusi. When I right-click with 2 fists, I punch with my other fist. Parry with weapons.
Voices.
It said melee weapons specifically, but there's no option to do that with. Melee weapons block arrows are similar when parrying. Because if I were to equip just a sword,
Silenced.
You can do that. But if I right click here, and left click, that's all that happens. Not with fists. Oh yeah, I want the shield back.
Kostya isn't going to wait around for us. Keep moving.
What do you think I'm doing?
Someone's eager to meet us.
I do wish I punched a little harder. But it's still funny. Alright, I get health back when I break things. I'm just gonna punch everything I come across.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
What's going on here then?
Quiet, Nimdut.
Why do you even put sneaky grass here if you can't sneak? Of course, there's a priest.
On your right, dear.
There we go. Okay, maybe I'm not as strong as I was. It's taking so many punches. Whoa, hello. Still gonna parry though. Get out of here. Wizards.
I've fallen.
Yeah, get back up. I got you. Oh my god, we really just summoned another wave.
They're off!
Watch your right.
Yeah, this isn't doing as much damage, is it? It was earlier. Hang on, I'm doing like 101 a punch. Do I do more damage if I don't have the shield on?
It's easy when you do it.
Oh, that was 2 crits. That doesn't count. No, it's about the same. I do punch faster though. So it's higher DPS. I'm wondering now, do I respec back again? No, wait, no, where's it gone? Star of Unbeing, Magic Mistle, Unarmed Shield. It didn't reset my attribute points, did it? No. No, okay. Just for a damage comparison. That's 5 times a punch. But is a fair bit slower. That's about 2.5 times a punch. Yeah, I think it still balances out, really. Given the speed of the strikes.
Start without us if we don't get a move on.
Just wish I had a power-handed parry, you know? Power attack is... It's only 50% more and it's much slower. Power attack doesn't seem worth it.
Take a moment, people.
Considering I could punch like 4 times in the time it takes to charge 1 power attack.
Cost you as a carry dies. That Korba must be stopped.
We're in a bit of a rush, Envoy.
Yeah, I am literally sprinting to our objective. Ah! Fall in the lava. Are you out healing his lava damage? Fuck off. My god, he actually was.
If Kostya knew about this, he'd be selling tickets.
I'd come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me.
Oh, no, that's death.
Last one in's a rotten egg!
Is that Sapadal? Possibly pushing against a barrier or cage. Okay.
A spark. Daylight.
You. I know you.
Trapped spirit? What?
Speak.
What?
My sister.
Eh?
Soul of my soul. How did you find me here?
Who are you?
I have been here for so long.
Oh, is this the other godlike?
They fall apart when I look too
Who
long
founded
at them.
this
There was a
yeah,
man
Nandru.
called Nandru once, beloved of a terrible god. I remember it all.
You're trapped in the
I
Ardra.
feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run.
Am I in danger?
A child keeps a beetle in a jar. He does not know the beetle requires air, sustenance, freedom. He does not understand that if it shakes the jar, pulls off a wing, the beetle will be hurt. The child only wants to keep the beetle. It feels good to have control. We are both souls in a jar. Yours is just bigger than mine.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. Did Sapadal ever find you?
No. Nor will they here, where we are blessedly invisible to them. I pray my soul disintegrates to dust, to tatters. I pray my soul is lost and never found
God
again.
damn it, Abby.
True death will be a relief if it at last allows me to know silence.
So you're a godlike of Sapadal too, aren't you?
That was the name they gave themselves, stolen from the ancient souls whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
You want me to do what?
You have seen them, as I have. Memories of their ancient, chosen children. Rips in the fabric between the here and the beyond that allow the dreams of the dead to leak through. Memories of the Akida. People like you, or I, who loved Sapadal and were betrayed by them. This land was once a jungle, rich, alive. I saw it through their eyes. The people tried to look after themselves, to rely less on Sapadal. But to be relied upon was all their god desired. They felled a tree, and for that slight Sapadal turned their world to ash, ignited the breath in their lungs, and made their people into dust. Sapadal burned the world, and the people who revered them suffered for it.
If you knew this, why did you build Solace on the ruins of the Godless?
So that I would be confronted every day with what our God had done. So that I would not grow weak and give in. So that I would not go to them and do what they have asked of you. So that I would never set them free.
Was that fire the catastrophe that annihilated the Godless?
No. Their final death came later. A gift to the Akida from the true gods, who wished to bring their children back to them. Back to her.
Wodika.
The rightful queen. She is the center. The center of everything.
Can't kill a god.
Anything that lives can be made dead. Even a soul comprised of a million souls can be compelled to rot. The true gods have waited centuries to help us. You, my sister, who are more brave than
Yeah, I know, it's a hard choice.
Go now to the garden.
Kill a god, or piss off Wodika.
The gardener from their tree.
Oh, just tell me where to go, you cryptic bastard.
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sapadal releases you to the same long peace.
If you can't reach the wheel, what'll happen?
I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of.
Alright, cheers.
Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, sister. And when you see Wodika, tell her I said hello.
Envoy, you alright? We lost you there for a bit, but not like before.
I'm good.
Another day, another chat with Samadra. Though this one seemed different.
If I die here, tell my wife hello.
So, do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him?
Kostya's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. What we choose to do with him after we stop him is fine with me.
Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Lava's rising.
Nearly
We have
there.
to stop this now.
Is it? Nah, we're good. Whoa.
Good, you're here.
Hello. You were expecting me?
Help me destroy this winch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it.
Your Ludwig's dead?
I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves.
You orchestrated the theft in the living archives, didn't you?
Guilty as charged. I was the one guiding Dolna. Mihala's sin is that despite her preoccupation with traditions and oaths, she has no curiosity. I had all the time to figure out what books I needed to acquire for the Steel Garrote. Then I had Dona, our young novice, steal them from the archives for the Steel Garrote. By the way, is that novice still alive?
In prison.
I see. And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all dead as well?
They were going to storm the keep, you mad bastard.
Fuck the keep! So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here, doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to
you realize they
explore
would
the
have killed
world
you all
again.
too?
I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
Unsheath weapon. Nah, I can't let you do this.
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Stand down, Kostya. This just isn't your day.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Uh-huh. Unsheath's fist. Oh. Go on, try. Damn, that was a slow attack. Your attack's too slow. You really can't use that hammer very well. Yeah, I keep blocking too early because he's so slow. It's the Elden Ring problem.
I need my space.
Counselor's garb and shoes. Light armor, extra stealth attack damage. Counselor's shoes, plus 3 dex. That is straight up better. And increases dodge distance more. Yeah, I guess we're changing shoes. So I can take this off now and put the slow essence back on. Because I'll still be dex kept. Alright, let's open this, shall we? Go.
It's done. Solace is safe. Thank the gods.
Did the keep look as confining before?
I hear shiny, yellow. 5 picks? Bloody hell. It's just Ardraban and crafting materials. Going all the way back just to speak to Mihala. Unless she's outside.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see those blessed walls.
That's the entrance to the garden.
Closer. We have waited so long.
I'm going to make a separate save here, because I feel like this is going to be a point of no return. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right. We might be finishing this today.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
With it standing, those who want to leave can, and those who want to stay still have the choice.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
Amalia and her
It's
people
up to
took
the
up
person.
arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now.
I still think letting it stand was the right choice.
You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
Yeah, me
And that's
make
not
good
all.
decisions.
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
The whole Living Lands could be at war by the time we leave.
Sweet of you to think the fighting will wait that long.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plants and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Well, we'll be the first to enter in ages.
Can you imagine? An untouched spiritual wilderness just waiting for us. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Pinch nose. Ah, that's great. Thank you, Yansley.
Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan?
I'm struggling with that question.
You're not the only one. Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the Living Lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
Is it really kill, imprison, or release? Are those my three choices? Rhetorical, of course. I'll see when I get there. Any more words of wisdom?
Just one. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature.
That was like
There's
20
no telling
words.
how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Does anyone feel like turning back? This may take a while.
Not a chance. We're a crew now.
It is not
so
Mass Effect 3 all
you're stuck
over
with me
again.
until the end. Marius?
Because these
I told you I'd
choices
be with you till the end. I don't go
have
back on
been
my
clear
promises.
since, like,
What about you,
the early
Giada?
to mid-game.
You're not going into the garden without me. I have
No.
to see this with my own eyes.
Surprise, pick an
Yaxley,
ending colour.
If you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. no one would think less of you.
Though we all know that's
And tell
EA's fault
Quilici
putting
that I missed
BioWare
out on
under
the most
intense
exciting
crunch.
part.
Having to meet very, very harsh deadlines to the point of where many of their staff just mentally broke down. Thanks, EA. Alright, we're in this together.
Fair weather or foul.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Hehe, boobies. Good. I can make my armor legendary. I could make the shield legendary so it parries harder. Yes, please. I haven't found any of these things. Is it to 440? I mean, I know I could make them if I just rub stuff together, but is it even worth doing that? I can make one more Adraban. And then I have two. Oh, right, never mind. I thought I already had two. My bad. Alright, shall we go? I'll go with my two favorites. Unspent points. Oh, did I level up again? I could boost my crit chance more. Hang on, I'm gonna Google something real quick. Avowed finesse unarmed. Does it count for unarmed? Does finesse affect unarmed damage? No answers. Cool. Great. Fantastic. I could just quick save, spend the point in finesse, and then check the damage. My damage was about 101 on a base punch, or roughly around there depending on the enemy. So this should push it to like
Wonder if
the
Yahtzee brought her
120s,
ladder.
if it worked. Oh.
Well, that's convenient.
All right. Assuming I can find something to punch. Well, that's pretty. Ah, dragonhide. Now I'm finding the stuff. Oh, the garden is its own region. Okay. You can only upgrade things into legendary once you're past the point of no return. Oh. There's an Arterban. I can upgrade my armor now.
Unseen, unheard.
Stealth. The final frontier. Fuck! Okay, 134 per punch. It does seem to affect it. Fists are one-handed weapons. I can't do my special. Why is my special not happening? Okay, I guess I'm tired now.
On your left, dear.
Behind you!
That's one for us.
Seems a bit odd to still be
Have a
gifting me
drink.
generic loot, though. I don't think there's going to be a merchant here. Thank you.
I think this is the only way down.
All right.
After you.
Don't look down.
Bit late for that, Kai. What's up?
So, this is it. The spiritual epicenter of the living lands. Where it all began, and where it all ends. For so long I have looked out on a horizon full of possibilities. Now that it's here, I'm too scared to breathe. Oh, why am I so anxious?
Because we're about to do something incredible.
I suppose you're right. I'm frightened, I'm excited. I'm a lot of things right now. Do you remember when Manto Pastor sent you after the heart of an Adragan?
Of course, to power the invention.
That was nothing compared to this. We are standing in the beating heart of the living lands. Just imagine what we can do with it.
You know, it's that sort of thinking that got your parents killed.
I know. They didn't understand the forces at play. At least I have a better idea of what I'm up against.
Oh yeah, of course you do. You're built
My
different,
parents were
right?
going to build a better world for Animancers.
If you turn
That
into a
dream
tree as
was
well,
their
I'm gonna be
legacy to
pissed.
me. You and I have come farther than they did. To an impossible place where anything can happen. Anything.
Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Of course you are. I don't know what's going to happen, but you've had my back since the beginning.
Reject humanity.
I won't forget
Become
it.
tree.
Who could rest at a time like this?
Oh, God.
Did you leave any?
You spent points. Oh, I've got a stat point. Damage.
Anyone back home?
I left everyone.
Death Knight armor, legendary. I need 2 more dragon hides. Yeah, I'm not upgrading any of those anytime soon. I could break down a lot of this. It's really going to help me, because I need to break down legendaries at this point, don't I? This is just clearing inventory at this point. Boah.
When I knew when I left. Thanks for mentioning it.
Same party. I just wanted to upgrade the armor. Oh, hello.
A breath held. Trepidation. You
Order?
are close.
I'm deleting
yet
it all.
distant still.
Well, I'm close enough to meet you. Why don't you wait until I'm awake?
The moon has many faces. Different songs for different days. We know your light. We seek what swims inside you as you wane. We wonder.
You know what I wonder?
Deer leaps at its reflection in the lake.
You still owe me answers.
A debt of knowledge. We concede.
What do you really want?
A question like the ocean. What is wanting? What is
You
what?
really can't give me any kind of normal answer, can you? There's no use asking for anything straightforward from you.
No, we must recall, plumb the depths of our memory. We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth.
Spread your
Whisper
influence.
in the fields, lift the hills gently in our hands.
And what would you do if people wronged you?
We must remember. Yes, new blooms from pruned growth. Vengeance denied, squandered. This cannot be.
That doesn't sound very peaceful.
We spoke of growth.
No, you definitely said something just now.
We speak of freedom when the hand still clasps around our throat. Wake now. Find us.
Oh. Oh, god damn
I
it,
see the
Wodica.
disciple has found her way into the cell.
No. Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
How many Maeg folk do I have to destroy to shut you up?
I would strike you down for that. Unfortunately, I can use you.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with?
I never asked for this.
And yet you choose to stay. Do you think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland.
Oh, you're lying.
I have merely told a truth that does not suit you.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
You feel threatened by a god you can't control.
Chaos threatens us all. We will ensure order prevails. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
You ordered the Maeg folk to kill them, too.
Of course I did. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
You massacred them.
A regrettable consequence of a necessary war.
Screw it, I'm not going to convince you of anything. There's no point bothering.
She scolds and scorns and wrings the earth dry. Purge her from this place.
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense.
Magran is the god of war, yeah.
Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
Wodica is the god of justice and order. It's not your order. That doesn't mean it's anarchy.
I refuse to even dignify that with a response. But there is still time. You can succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
I can't kill a god.
Your soul, it is tethered to you. Only you can siphon its essence into yourself.
You want me to eat a god? Sod off, Wodaka.
Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
Never understood Wodaka's appeal. Still don't.
But
I
you
never
heard
thought
that?
I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
Usually you can't hear it when I'm talking to gods, but alright. Maybe that was an exception.
You take this. Another one down.
Spin. Wait, call that a spin? That was one rotation. Did that hit him? No. That's better. No wolf here. I have an invisible hammer. Definitely. Yes, I'm punching. Oh. There was another one up there, but she got it. Sarcophagus key? I do not have a sarcophagus key. It is an unpickable lock, too. For achievement? No, because I want to. I don't care about achievements. I'm not an achievement hunter. I do things because things are fun. And I thought it would be fun to punch people in the face. So far, it has been fun.
Actual working magfolk? It isn't looking this way, is it? I've got company!
Just knock it over. Alright. I need to carry this giant. Wow. There we go. Just gotta get the timings down. You can't step on me. I parry you. Is that your only attack now? If I've forced your logic into a loop. Oh, no. Okay, there you go.
Val, stop.
Drink.
Have a drink.
Ah. Parry. A couple more. Slow throws me off. Yancey's great, but but it really throws off my parry timings. I just wasted my cooldown. shield has disappeared again. It seems to be connected to using fireball.
Next one's mine.
And it melts.
Who's ready for more?
Punch the ashes just to be sure. Thank you. Where am I now on the map? I feel like I gotta get here for this giant ball.
What is that? I know that place, right?
Isn't this
No.
from your home?
No,
Oh,
no, no.
yeah, we are seeing
Why is
visions
this?
now, aren't we?
They're dead. Like, it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
It's all in
I
your
am
head.
dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
Well, we don't have to deal with this. We can just keep moving.
No, Envoy. I don't know much about this place, but I know this is where I need to be. Oh, I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
Well, take your time. We're with you.
Right. Okay, I can do this. Let's get into it.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Make your message clear, Spirit. We have much to do.
Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
Well, we dealt with Razvan. That has to count for something.
It does. Closure. It means that you confronted the past we all hid from you, and you walked away victorious. You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
It's between you and your friend.
They're right, Viate. This lava flows directly between us.
We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
You've grown a lot, Marius. I'm proud of you.
I see it too. You've come a long way from that scared boy who refused to wear shoes for fear a bug might crawl out of it.
That was you, Nimdut. Look at my feet. Shoes. Kamayu.
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
I'm glad you two got a chance to talk one more time.
Oh,
One last time.
Good to see you, Viate.
Thinking everyone's going to get a scene like that
With all
on the
this.
way there.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs
It
you more
probably
than
plays
he'll
out
say.
differently if you do their quests or not, and how you handle their quests.
Marius, dear.
Yeah, we're not stopping.
You asshole!
Watch the left!
They roll!
Can't parry that, unfortunately. But I can parry that.
They roll!
There we go.
Worth that roll!
One for you!
Right.
That's all of them.
Okay. It has just passed 9. We're definitely on the path to the finale, though. But Pank's playing Helldivers in an hour, and I kind of want to either watch or join them if there's room. I think we'll finish this tomorrow.
Stay on your toes.
Oh, yeah, especially since there's another one of those over there. Alright, we'll save and we'll stop here. And we're definitely finishing this tomorrow. I'll make another manual save, because this is my before the point of no return save. Right. And that's where I'm going to have to leave you. So, I'll put social links in chat if you want to keep up to date with all the stuff to do with the stream. You can find our Discord server. It's full of lovely people. You'd be more than welcome to join. Even if you're just more the lurker type, you don't have to be super active. You can find our Blue Sky, which is our social media, the tip page, the wishlist page, and here's the schedule. More of this tomorrow, day off Wednesday. If we do finish this with time to spare on Tuesday, I do have the next game set up for that, and a lot of you already know what it's going to be. Thursday, Friday, Kingdom Come. I still think I've got a lot left on Kingdom Come. And then Greb will be playing through Metal Gear Portable Ops, followed by Peace Walker, I think. Yeah. Right. So now we need to find someone to raid, and I need to close off the VOD. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can find all those links I just mentioned in the description beneath the like button. And I will see you in the next VOD.